Hey fam, today's video is kind of different. I lost a lot of my content, my video content, and yes, it is what it is. My memory card, I don't know what happened to it, but anyway, we move forward. Today we are making spinach stew, and the first thing is we are going to be chopping up our onion, which is one large onions that we have. We are just going to prep it down, and we are going to be making use of some spinach. So like 2 bundles of spinach. So you just want to get your spinach, wash it, and we are going to be boiling it. This is something different. I've never done anything like that, so I'm just going to let it boil. And while that is getting ready, I'm just going to prep my beef meat, and I'm going to be needing about 500 grams of meat. Meat is really expensive, so I really didn't use a lot. But yes, you need about 500 grams of meat to make it. You can add some pig foot, which is optional anyway. So I'm just going to be adding some onion, adding some salt to this meat, adding some Cameroon pepper to it, and I'm just going to boil it. Like I said, I lost a lot of my videos. I don't know how it happened, but I was able to recover a few of it. I don't think I've recovered from losing the content that I had, because I really had a lot of content on that memory card, and I really don't know how it happened or what happened. I'm really bummed about it, but I think I feel a bit better right now. So now that the spinach is ready, we are just going to mash it a bit just to break it out. And yes, the recipe says that we should mash our spinach, which we are doing. So we are just going to prep down the egusi by adding water to it to make it like into a smooth paste. Now that the egusi is in a smooth paste, we are going to be adding oil to our pot. We are going to be heating up some palm oil in our saucepan. So we need about 250 ml of palm oil. So we are just going to heat it up in this clay pot. But at the same time, we don't want to clarify the oil to make it smoky. We just want to heat it up. So to the hot oil, we're going to be frying our onions, and when the onions are fried a bit, we're going to be adding our tomatoes to the hot oil. It's time for us to add all our proteins to our stew. We want everything to integrate perfectly well together. So we are adding pala to this. You can add any type of dry fish you have. Dry catfish. Any dry fish will work perfectly well with it. We're going to be adding our meat to this, and we just want everything to boil very well together. So the flavor from the meat and the stock is added into the stew, and the flavor from the fish is also added into the stew. So now that this is boiling and everything has blended really well into the tomato sauce or stew, we are going to be adding our spinach. The only thing I think I didn't really get is the amount of spinach that I was going to be needing. I felt like I would have added more to this base, to the stew, but yet again, it's called spinach stew for a reason. But yeah, I really felt like I would have added more spinach to this. So at this point, it's time for us to taste and see if the stock from the meat was okay, if we have enough salt, and if there's enough pepper. So we are going to be adding our egusi to this and just mix everything together. I'm so bummed, guys, that you guys didn't get to see me eat this on camera, but it tasted really good, like really good. It was really yummy. And yet again, I'm always very surprised when I get to eat this food, and because there is no like form of fantastic seasoning in it, it's just what you have, that's like salt and pepper and the flavor from the fish that you get to incorporate everything that really comes out. And it was really good, as in really good. I had it for dinner and I got my friends to try it and they all really enjoyed it. So thank you guys for following our video. Give it a thumbs up if you really enjoyed it. Subscribe to our channel so you get to see more content from us. And yes, thank you so much, and see you in our next video. Bye for now.